first set and then seemingly fell apart. 41 minutes that took. It will be Michelle to serve, the number 2. Paraguay are in the red, the Spanish are in the yellow. Filippo, down low it goes. And the point opened up for Elsa. The dig by Liliana and finished off comfortably. 1-0 to the Spanish, looking to join the Australian pairing at the top of the table with 4 points. As I said though yesterday, this Paraguayan pairing started very well against the Australians and then seemingly went to pieces. It will be an interesting match when the Paraguayans play the Slovak Republic team of Tina Turnerova and Gabriela Tomasakova to see who is the best of the rest. Assuming, of course, that the lower ranking teams don't make it into the top 2. Of course, the best 8 third-place teams can make the next round. Liliana with the spike to make it 3-1. The dig from Baquerizo. Liliana makes sure for her team. Filippo, the diving save from the Spanish pair. Liliana couldn't quite get there. 3-2 the score. These two have never played against each other, these two pairings. Into the back court it goes. 4-2 the score. Liliana once more right-handed, spiking over the top of the defences of Filippo. The Spanish pairing have finished 5th 4 times in their competitions together. They finished 4th at Klagenfurt in the World Series of Beach Volleyball back in 2014, picking up $30,000. And as we change court for the first time, the score is 4-3. Liliana, good athleticism. And then finished off by Baquerizo, just punching the ball down, and Filippo and Michelle getting in each other's way. Just on the line from Filippo. 4-4 the score. Just kicking off the back line. Good serve. And saved by Michelle. Filippo, Michelle jumping through, left-hand side. And the Paraguayans take the lead, 5-4. Well played by the two of them. They've played 6 Continental Tour events together, these two. Filippo's played 8 in total. Filippo serves right-handed once more. Dropping back in defence, but no mistaking from the Spaniards on that occasion. And it's Elsa who picks up the point. Elsa Baquerizo pushing the Paraguayans back. And once more, Filippo picks up the point. The Spanish pairing have played every time an event has been held here in The Hague. Poor that time from the youngster Michelle, blasting the ball out of play. 5th in 2013 was the Spanish pairing's best hit. 5th hit in 2015 would see them improve from where their seeding sets them in the competition at 8th. control from Michelle with the dig, and then it's up off Liliana. Now to play it goes for 7 points to 6. Well, the 8th seeds are struggling here. What is it today about being seeded 8th and not getting off to a great start? We saw it with Erdmann and Matasik earlier. They struggled against Goldschmidt and Williams of South Africa before seeing them off 21-13, 21-13, back to 7 apiece now. Powerful from Baquerizo. The crowd filling up. It's really hotting up here in The Hague. Quite a muggy day. The rain around earlier on. Filippo jumping through just over the top of the defences of Liliana. Good teamwork from the Paraguayans. 8-7 the score. Another point going the way of Liliana Fernandez Steiner, born in Alicante. The 28-year-old showing her power as she came through right-handed to beat Filippo and Michelle. 8 points apiece. Poor dig from Michelle, but it was salvaged well. Drilled down and then popping back up into the net. Lovely piece of play from Baquerizo, who is the number 2. She's got the strapping on her leg. She drops back to serve with her team 9 points to 8 in the lead. Off the net it goes from Liliana, and then she takes her opportunity at the net. These two finished 9th in 2011 at the World Championships and 9th, of course, in 2013. That was in Stavanger in 2011, and sorry, Rome in 2011 and Start Jablonki in 2013. Stavanger, of course, was in 2009. 11 points to 8 the score, and suddenly the Spanish turning on the style here. That's better from Filippo. Finished 5th on her Continental Tour debut, which was in Brazil in 2014. 11-9 though, really not bad going. Join the conversation here at the FIVB World Championships of Beach Volleyball. Hashtag FIVB World Champs. Let us know what you think and we'll hopefully be able to talk about it here if you get in touch. Baquerizo spins, comes back with the right-handed spike. Michelle has to get up as high as she can, but the power was good and she brings it back to 1 point the difference. Baquerizo, I don't think was expecting that. So we're back underway. The Paraguayans in the red on the left of your screen, the Spanish in the yellow on the right. Filippo spikes. Jumping through is Liliana. The team that finished 9th here back in 2014 and 2010. Get the first point back after the technical timeout to make it 12 points to 10. Oh, just inside the line. Brilliant piece of serving, that one by Liliana. Made her FIVB debut in Barcelona Open in 2008. And she went to serve many serves closer to being out without being in her career. Michelle Right-handed power again from her. Very powerful young athlete is Michelle Sharon Valiente. Just 5'6", lives in Fernando de la Mar. Off the net, and unfortunate for the Paraguayans there. Stroke of luck going the way of Elsa Baquerizo Mcmillan. She made her FIVB debut in 2007 at San Sebastian alongside Miriam Carrillo. And currently, the Spaniards here of Liliana Fernandez and Elsa Baquerizo, 14-12 to the good. Filippo, big block of the net from Baquerizo. Great point from her, 15 points to 12 the score. To the net it goes from Liliana Fernandez. 11 seasons on the FIVB tour, 84 tournaments coming into this one. Back with the service from Michelle. Liliana. Filippo, well saved. Baquerizo. Fernandez comes through right-handed. The whistle goes and the Spanish are penalised for too many touches. And they question the decision, but it stands. (16-14) the score. See it here, it's back off the net, 1-2. Unusual call. Play continues. That one's definitely out, and that will lift the Spanish spirits. 17-14, just a slip up from the inexperienced Paraguayan. Baquerizo once more. Filippo. Liliana will dig for Baquerizo down the left-hand side, and that was all too easy in the end to make it 18 points to 14. It goes over the back line. Baquerizo's serve not good enough. 18-15. Baquerizo digs. Fernandez, Steiner with the spike, and then Michelle into the backcourt down the right-hand side, and a very good spike from her indeed. Bring it back to within 2 points overall. Liliana. Baquerizo. All too easy in the end. Although it wasn't far away from being out. 19-16 the score. Just on the line. They change court once more. Will it be for the last time in this set? The Paraguayans have a lot to do here. Both from Asunción. It's 2016. The timeout has been called. It's set point for the Spanish pairing as they look to make it 2 wins out of 2 here at the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships of 2015 here in The Hague. Of course, 21-17, 21-15 they won yesterday in 37 minutes. And today they're looking to put away the Paraguayans. to make it 2 wins in a row. Keeping pace with Bowden and Clancy of Australia. Back they come to the sand, right in the heart of The Hague we are here. Beautiful, beautiful city. Of course, this sport heads to Copacabana Beach next year for the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. 96 teams in action here at the FIVB 2015 World Championships of Beach Volleyball. There's the first set going to the Spanish. 96 teams across the men's and women's, 48 teams per draw. And it's 1 set to love, 21-16. Here in match 39 and Pool H. Of course, they have to make sure that they get as many points as they possibly can, because for both teams, 3rd place could be important. Here are the highlights of the first set. And there are the statistics of the first set. 31 attacks to 33 as the Spanish came out 1 set to love up. 16 errors for the Paraguayans, 13 from the Spanish, 12 receives to 15. Remember, get in touch, hashtag FIVB World Champs to have your say on all the action. Both teams coming back to the sand here, ready to start the second. Which way will this one go? Well, the Paraguayans took their first match to 3. Spanish pairing of Baquerizo and Fernandez Steiner haven't gone to 3 yet. They're on the left-hand side of your picture in the yellow, the Paraguayans in the red on the right-hand side, and they get the first point of the set. Michelle just making sure serve. It goes for Baquerizo at the net, and all too easy once more. It wasn't the smoothest of points to be played by the Spanish, but eventually power paid in the end. Again, the Spanish, their digs not quite working out, but once more their network does so. Stroke of good luck there. Baquerizo, great response in the first instance, and then does enough to move Filippo and force the error. Michelle digs back to Filippo. Nearly kept up between Liliana, Fernandez, Steiner first and Baquerizo. Couldn't quite do so. Michelle stretching as high as she possibly can. Baquerizo beaten at the net by Michelle. And the point goes Paraguay's way, and it's 3-all in the second set hit. And again, the Spanish start slowly. Filippo, though, wasting the service. He changed court once more. The Spanish pairing, between them, have won in the region of $295,000 on the tour. They hand the service straight back to the Paraguayan player. Liliana, Fernandez, Steiner just out ranking Elsa, Baquerizo, Mcmillan in terms of money. That is over 11 seasons for Liliana, only 9 for Elsa. 5-4 the score. The Spanish in the lead. (6-4). The service from Steiner. Michelle jumps, back-pedaling Baquerizo. Here is Fernandez, Steiner, and she snatches the point as well as Michelle goes tumbling to the sand. Player who attended the Youth Olympics in Nanjing last year with Erica Morelos. Michelle digs at the net. Through comes the rather hurried spike from Filippo. 8 points to 4 now. It really is warming up here in The Hague. Very muggy indeed today. Had spots of rain earlier. Not so much of that around now. It's struggling to brighten up, but very, very warm. 8-5. Great save from Filippo. One-handed and then lazy, but she is very, very fortunate in her laziness to pick up the point. I didn't think that was going to go her way. Brilliant in the first instance, lazy in the second. Her footwork was all over the place. She just punched at the ball. Somehow it landed. Baquerizo. Space opened up as she looked on the left. 9-6 the score. 21-16 in the first for the Spanish. He goes against the Spanish pairing as they collide into the net. Liliana finished 5th at St. Petersburg in the USA at the Grand Slam. 480 ranking points, $17,000 for the Spaniards. To play it goes, and 10-7 now. Paraguayans struggling with the pace at the moment. Baquerizo Went for broke there. It didn't pay off in the end. 10-8's the score. Although it feels more one-sided, the Paraguayans are well and truly sticking with this Spanish number 8 seeded team. Just waiting. Filippo gets us underway. Baquerizo. Well saved by Filippo. She'll come back up right-handed and crunches into the block of Liliana. 11-8 the score. Great defense from Liliana. Again, Liliana's there. Again, the pressure on the Paraguayans. She can't keep the ball up in the air on that time as it came down on her side. And we end up at 11 points to 9 in favour of the Spanish pair, the Olympians. Liliana, right-handed, power off the Filippo block to pick up yet another point and make it 12-9 in the technical timeout. World Tour ranking of 8 for this Spanish pairing, seeded 8th. And there's confirmation of the score, 21-16, 12-9. It's not been comprehensive for the Spanish so far. The Paraguayans have been dogged. So we're back underway. Liliana will serve once more. The Spanish team in the yellow on the right of our screens. The Paraguayans in the red with the white trim. On the left of the screen now, it's 12-9. Make that 13-9. Well played, Liliana. Space opened up as she looked on the left-hand side of the Paraguayan court. And the Alicante born and raised Liliana Fernandez Steiner. Oh, stroke of good luck, and she celebrates like she meant it, which must hurt even more for the Paraguayans here. Michelle back overhead to Filippo. Baquerizo couldn't keep it in. 10-14's the score. Filippo, good athleticism from her. She's back up. Neither of these two Paraguayans particularly tall. Liliana makes the error. 14-11 the score now. Just at a foot wide of the mark. Then Filippo unable to take advantage when the opportunity came along. 15-11 the score. Michelle backpedaled slightly then pushed her spike to the left-hand side and out of play. The Spanish are just easing towards the end of the set now and the end of the match. 21-16, 16-11 currently. Michelle digs. Filippo, well saved by Steiner. Baquerizo sets her up once more. Liliana puts the ball away. There's 17-11. (17-11), 6 points the difference. Filippo, Michelle, right-handed spike into the backcourt, cutting between Liliana and Baquerizo, making it 17-12. The service by Baquerizo. Out it goes once more though, and just points handed away on the serve by Michelle Valiente today. The Spanish won CV bronze in The Hague in 2012. Can they add to that here at the 2015 World Championships? It's been a very good city to them in their times together. They need 3 points to finish off this one and make it a comprehensive win against this Paraguayan pairing. Filippo to serve. Michelle digs to Filippo, off the net and into the sand. 18-14 now, the Paraguayans are fighting. Filippo to serve once more. $70,000 and 500 tour points go to the winners of this whole competition. 19-14, the 27-year-old Filippo couldn't hold her serve. Michelle was unable to make the block, and Baquerizo serves once more. Filippo coming through. Successful on that occasion, making her FIVB debut. Won silver in Bolivia in 2015 at the Continental Tour and 126 ranking points, but then Michelle just floats the service long. We'll change sides once more. It's 2015, and as we stand, the Spanish have 5 match points. Liliana will try and finish this off. Michelle digs. They can't finish it off on this occasion because Filippo just plays the cross-court spike. 20-16's the score. She'll go back to take the serve herself. Baquerizo to finish it off. Michelle keeps it alive with the help of the diving Filippo. Fernandez, Steiner, or Liliana as she's known, wraps the game up for the Spanish. 21-16, 21-16. Yet again we have the same score in a match. It's 2-0 to the Spaniards. They've won their second match here, Liliana and Baquerizo. What a fantastic Pool H performance from them. But the Paraguayans fought all the way. Liliana looks happy with her afternoon's work. And there are the statistics, 2 sets to none, 41 serves to 33. The Paraguayans with 68 attacks, 33 errors, 4 blocks going Liliana and Baquerizo's way. 35 minutes the match duration. Hashtag FIVB World Champs if you want to get in touch. Here are the highlights of this one. And we're going to go down to the sand where Tim Simmons is talking to the winning pair.
That was a pretty scrappy team. How do you face a team like that you don't usually see on the World Tour?
It's always hard because you don't really know how they play. They fight a lot, they play really well, they run every single ball. So we had to really play our game and show our best. But I think we did. We fought and we won, so great.
Obviously, you're going to be playing Australia for the pool title. How important is it for you to win the match to stay here in The Hague?
Well, first of all, if we win, we would be first in our pool. That would be great. And staying in The Hague would be wonderful because the stadium is wonderful. We already are getting used to the court, and we would just love to stay here and keep on playing in The Hague.
Well, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. They want to stay here and play in The Hague throughout the Beach Volleyball World Championships 2015. The Spanish win through in 2 sets.
Hoor je net misschien al buiten het stadion zo een beetje meer geluid dan dat onze DJ zo af en toe kan brengen. Maar in ieder geval buiten het stadion, dat is dan in ieder geval een